Hey Moon, how's it going?
So what's happening?
Waifu Wars finals time. Tiny versus
Oh,
Olivo. Let me get the link posted.
are you streaming right now?
Yeah. Hey JB, hey Sam. It is in fact a Moo map.
So we have confirmation that Meow is not backseating Tiny right now, right?
We're as reasonably sure as we can be.
Okay.
I've been very clear with Meow that if anything sus goes on, he would get banned, like from the tournament. Like that's
Like
just
forever.
yeah.
Yep.
Like
Okay.
he knows that I'm not playing with that stuff. I'm already mad at him that he built Tiny's box for him, like in terms of picking the heroes that go in. He
hmm
knows not to push the boundaries. Hey Volk, your ice crew.
I'm actually surprised that he didn't pick Elma here and he ended up picking Sigma.
I think I like the Sigma pick. It's a good like the thing that gets his weak to right is assassins, right? She's not a bulky hero in any way. So I think picking up one of his assassins before they get banned is pretty reasonable. He
hmm
still has a bunch of healers to pick, even if he's not gonna get his best healer.
No, I just to counter the Grenchel, because now there isn't really much that he can do where Grenchel can go in.
Well, I mean, it's not like Hilda can get Moby down anyway, so the real thing to help against Grenchel would be a second tank, but I don't think he wants to grab that Freya.
Right. I was just thinking, like, if you leave both Patty up and you leave, Burn and all the other AoEers, like, what's to stop Tiny from switching to
Yeah, I
AoE?
do think leaving the Patty is egregious, and he should have absolutely
Yeah.
allowed some of this other stuff instead, like the TJS. But he's got a lot of sins, so we'll see how it works out. And I mean, Moo's not a bad healer, and he's going to get a healer to go with her, like a real healer. But yeah, I think allowing the Patty is egregious. I think you can cope with
Yeah.
Burn pretty okay with stuff like any of these healers. Honestly, deal with Burn pretty well. That he's going to get.
Yeah, but not the Patty. You see,
Not the
that's the
Patty.
problem.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Patty is. She's supposed to. She really should be banned from this format. You know, I've been very clear that I
Right.
think she should be. Um,
Vincent, too. Vincent needs to be banned. Like, he's won me almost all my games whenever I pick him.
Yeah, Vincent's a weird one because he doesn't do anything except for AoE, and he doesn't have a very big AoE span, right? But he's really, really, really good against like tank push comps because they stay all clumped up.
But here's the problem, right? Are we really planning on banning Hellcores? Is that the plan?
So this season they are banned. Like we are not, people are not allowed to pick
Okay,
those
yeah.
troops this season. This upcoming season, we're gonna have to discuss if we want to look at banning like Burn and Vincent and allowing Hellcores, so that stuff like Toguro, Vargas, Albedo, you know, that kind of stuff that people were talking about earlier, get to use them because that does help their viability versus keeping them banned and maybe allowing like Vincent or whatever to stay.
Ah, dang it. I couldn't put a vote in. Rip my rip my channel points. I don't think Vincent's fine, Rice. I mean, you got soloed by Vincent twice.
I agree, Edgar. I think that Sophia was a way better pick than the Elma.
Yeah.
100%. The rewind is huge too. So I'm the burn thing is going to need to be discussed. I don't think we can allow burn with Hellcores. Like neither, we cannot allow both of those things, right? So one of those things has to go because burn with Hellcores is literally like AOE one shot potential.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that with Balance Blade, the Hellcores get another span. If I remember how that typically works, right?
I'm not sure, but just getting like two triggers from like his act again, and then the after standing with the
Yeah.
sword dance, it's ridiculous amounts of damage.
I mean, it's not a problem for you because you put bracers on all of your healers, so it's okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't personally feel like Burn needs to be banned or Vincent needs to be banned, but that's if we keep Hellcore's banned, which means, you know, not extra strong troops for Albedo and Togu and Vargas, which I'd rather see them thrive than continue to see Burn and Vincent thrive, but I also don't really think that with Hellcore's
Mhm.
banned, Burn is like you can deal with them.
All I'm saying is just that I had Vincent win almost every game except for the one time where I didn't know how Sonya worked, and then I think it was Pue Lahala in one of our group games where he just, oh, I'm just gonna Sonya your fucking, your Vincent, and then it's good to go.
Hmm.
But anyway, like looking at this game, I don't think that the what are those new troops, are they even good on Sigma?
No, they're not. They're not a very good troop. They don't do much damage.
Yeah, I would not have picked them.
So I agree with you, Valimar. I really don't think that I personally have not found like Vincent and Burn like they need to be banned from the format. I think that if they're problematic for your team, you can ban them. They're not always problematic for your team. I've let Burn fairly late and coped with them fairly well with my box. I get some boxes can't do that. Um, I just think that AoE is already very, very powerful in this format. We don't need also for them to have Hell Cores. But we'll get into all this at the ranking stream or at the rules stream. That is the time for this. This is the final stream. So let's talk about what's going to happen in this game. Right. So we have TP on Moo. We've got no single target on Mary. She brought like the tanky troops. Sigma brought Wind Snipe, not 3C, or not the 2C, that makes sense. Since he's playing versus tankless comp. We've got the, is that the first strike on Tsubame? Yeah, it is. Rather than backstab. We've got
Yeah,
AoE
that's
on
exactly
Elbow.
what I was saying, JB. Like, it's Duskwings. Like, why give the wolves, the
Yeah, there's
furries?
multiple. He has deck gunners. He has multiple far better troops
Yeah.
than these troops. Like deck gunners are ridiculously strong
Yes, Sam. SP Smegma is allowed.
because he kind of sucks. He's not terrible, especially after cast, but he's not like a great hero. He's completely fine. Same with Alti.
I mean, Olivo really likes his Sigma.
Hmm. That's true.
Like, we know this. It's one of his favorite units.
You do need the extra range, JB. That's true. But yeah, I mean, like SP Sigma is completely fine in the format. Like SP Alt is completely fine. There's plenty of SPs, SP Sherry, that we don't really have problems with in the format. It's just the ones that are too strong, like Lanford and Burn and Leon. Like those would be problematic. But anyways, yeah, Sigma's fine. So we'll see how this is gonna go. So what is the Grandchill's reach right now? So she's still out of play. He's moving a lot of stuff really aggressively here. We'll see how that goes for him. I feel like Sigma's gotta be... I guess, no, he's still short. He didn't breeze or anything unless he TPs. Here comes the Subum.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's gonna do that to Tsubame.
So, I mean, he is getting body blocked pretty well by the candle right now. Oh, he's going in with the Grandchildren's AoE here. I don't particularly like that play. This just gets your Grandchild killed. If he thinks that Grandchild's going to tank Tsubame just because she doesn't have full troops, and she pretty much will after the Moo heal, then he is wrong. At least I think. It's, Archer versus a Flyer, right?
I don't know. Tsubame has always failed at the last moment. Just has caught back in the day.
Hmm.
Remember, he's on Forest, plus near the shield. Doesn't he get like a lot of defensive
It's
attacks?
10%, but the thing is he's got deck gunners versus something on 4, so there's that defense ignore. So as long as he gets through the unicorns, okay, and he's got Moo command here, right? That's 15% attack. He'll heal up when he acts again from the Moo command.
Right.
So he's got almost full deck gunners. If he's Lurker, he can hit from this mountain for his terrain decks. Like, I think that's going to do a lot of damage.
Right.
Oh, he doesn't hit from the mountain for some reason. Yeah, should have hit from mountain. Get your terrain. I didn't get it in time, unfortunately, the animation. And he had it right here. I think he would have killed. That's close enough. More damage. Was he just worried about the Patty AoE or something? Like, the punishment there? I don't
Well,
really
wouldn't he
get
be
it.
able to move again after killing? So like the patty wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, that's true. She moves 2 after killing, so it would have been fine. That was a mistake on his part to not get his terrain for no reason. Is it not a moo tile or something? Forest or grassland? It's not. She could have just attacked from the shield tile then.
Well, you saw how that worked because like you couldn't get through unicorns. So the logical thing to do would be to hit to make your deck gunner stronger to one tick the unicorns. So I don't think the 10% attack really mattered when you already have an attack buff.
Well, and I mean, she could even sit on the shield and get both. You know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
like
Oh
the
yeah.
forest is a moo tile and it's a drain tile for the deck gunners. So
Right.
he could have even just gone there. Like he had options to do more damage there. Oh my god, that was so close to a whiff. Goblin sucks so bad. But yeah, so it's a little bit more awkward now for Olivo to try to win this. The Sigma's not in like range to hit anything. And he's the only real DPS carry he has. Moo doesn't have an attack buff here, so she's gonna struggle to kill stuff through the candle.
It's okay. You know, Subame always lets us down. I guess now what's to stop from just Tiny to just reset and then just retreat and then just keep going,
Oh, that's
just
definitely
to
what he's
reset.
that's definitely what he's doing with the TPing the Grenchill back and stuff. Like he doesn't need to go in
Yeah.
super aggressively here. Let's see. So who has turn prio here? Tiny has turn prio still too, because wait, is that right?
And if I remember correctly, with
Yeah.
Strong Wind Snipe, doesn't Sigma get to move 2 spaces again? If I remember correctly.
I'm not sure. That sounds no, he needs roundabout for that, I think.
Oh, it needs roundabout. Right.
So Sigma is going to be good for sniping stuff here. It's just that Tiny has turn prio, so he should be able to move the stuff out of range that needs to get moved. And Sigma can't actually reach much from guard right now. Okay, no, all of those
Yeah,
turn
I
prio.
knew that Grenchill was going to be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought I was just missing like a unit's action or something. I think I didn't see the Mariandel hadn't moved yet. So I'm pretty sure Sigma dies if he tries to kill the Skits next action, so he kind of has to Mary Wipe first.
Yeah.
The double heal blocks is rough, because it means you can't just use, like, the Gift of the Wind. You have to... Oh, he's going for something with Sigma. The Sherry. He does get EE proc, which is attack buff for him. He must be... I was gonna say Lurker, but maybe he's not Lurker.
Was he? I think he was short.
I think if he was Lurker, he wouldn't be, but I think he must have positioned as if he was Lurker, and then he wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's exactly what happened.
But yeah, I honestly completely blame the Tsubame whip on him not getting terrain for his deck gunners. I 100% think that was it. Because those should be shredding the Grenchill.
I mean, I just blame him using Subame.
It's one short if he's not Lurker. And it's quite possible that he's running Stinger on Sigma, because Stinger is kind of needed for Sigma to actually kill stuff.
Yeah, like his dual build used Stinger.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, Wallian, I don't want to overstep my bounds. It is still Ozma's stream, so if I go all balls to the wall and be super excited, then what's the point? So I gotta match his energy.
Yeah, if we want the high energy moon, we gotta bring on a Wally stream, and then you can match
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
You should start streaming Wally, and then we can just raid your stream, and we can get double content, and we can get hype.
I mean, everybody's dying, my friend. We're just all dying at slower or faster paces.
All right, so in terms of sidebox swaps here, we have a Deed for a Sigma, poor Sigma, and we've got Sissy for Lugner. Okay.
Can I just ask how did Tsubame die?
So
Like I look around for a bit and then came back to the stream and she was dead and I was like,
so
what the fuck?
he had the chance to attack from a tree with a Tsubame, but he attacked from planes with deck gunners, and he whiffed kill on Grenshield by some amount. So he didn't get his hide or anything, and he didn't get to run away. So he just got tapped by Shadow Raid, and she ran back.
Oh,
He missed kill by like
she whiffed
10%.
even if it's Archer, she whiffed.
She was deck gunners versus unicorns on a tree, but she didn't go. She had a tree she could have gone to, but he didn't. He just attacked from like grassland. So he didn't have his terrain text for his deck
Oh.
gunners. So I think that with that huge damage boost to those, that might have killed.
And I assume Tsubame had ninjutsu too, so the tree
No, she was actually
important.
on. That's another thing, is he was on the Insta Flash. He still should have gone on
That
Yeah,
skill
it
is
was a skill
garbage,
issue.
man.
the first strike.
Yeah, it's a skill issue.
He still should have gone on the tree, even without the ninjutsu, just for the terrain text.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well,
yeah, I guess backstab doesn't do anything but it's ranged most of the time. So
Yeah.
Well, it's good that he finally wisened up and banned the patty. So,
Yeah.
this is looking a lot better.
Damn, everybody's voting for Tiny to take the second game here.
I mean, it's just Meow playing. That's the thing.
It's just a player who has watched a lot of Meow playing.
Well, to be fair, game one was less of a Tiny win, but more of an Olivo throwing.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, Bite and Bit, I think that's Tiny not wanting to read Roland. In
It's
full
true.
honesty. Alright, so looking at how the drafts have developed so far. I think I like Olivo's comp, but I also liked Olivo's comp last game too. But yeah, I think that he's got multiple things that are capable of endgaming the burn, and he's got the Sophia for the pre-comp or for the pre-heal dispels to deal with the sword block or heal block and stuff. And then he only really has Luke for like Luke and I guess Gits for AoE, but Gits is one AoE unless you get lucky with the slot machine. I think he can deal with it, and perhaps he's good in the end game here.
I guess the better question, do you still bring Hide? I think you still bring Hide because you're able to heal even through everything, right?
Yeah, you probably do bring Hide. I think the burn can die because he's not going to have enough stuff left to support him, right? Like, I think that Pepsi does hit properly hard. If this is an Apex Boost BB burn, which I'm pretty sure it is, these burns are not the burns that are running around with 1200 defense.
Right.
These are the burns running around with 800 defense who, get pretty bulky on a tower, but I don't think he's going to be tanking like a Pepsi and a Moo who does magic damage.
JB said, surely Subame won't fail us now, right?
Surely this time he actually brings
I mean, this map is pretty good for Subame in the sense that
yeah, you have terrain all over the place.
ninjutsu you get all the terrain
You get ridiculous
bonuses.
attack up on Tsubame with
Yeah.
ninjutsu.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the Moo is in that much danger. She's bulky and this is too like Moo is a properly good healer on this kind of map. It's in Twitch chat. There should be a thing at the top, Sam. Oh, Sam already voted and he doesn't realize it.
Wait, did you open up voting again? Shoot. Or here we go.
Someone did.
Dang
Yes,
it.
he does bring the ninjutsu this game. Similar comp, otherwise he goes for a rewind on Sophia. We do not have... Yeah, this is actually a tanky burn. It is. It's 1070 defense unbuffed.
Yeah, but no parry.
I don't know if those were the right troops to bring, though.
Yeah,
against
I would do like werewolves if you're trying to be like a
Yeah.
tanky menace to live everything.
Because, like, Moo is not going to be able to hit that burn until late game, and by then it should already be over.
Well, I think he runs Scepter on his Moo. Or maybe just Puelahala. But she's like 4 range with Scepter, which isn't terrible.
Right.
Was he go all on his Moo? Am I thinking of Puelahala? Is he the one with Scepter? Although the thing with werewolves, right, is these are holy troops, so these would eviscerate werewolves. So as long as you keep the Moo alive, she would be able to clean up the burn.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. But you know, like I said, it's gonna be over by the time Moo is ready to, you know, hit
But
the
I think
burn.
But I think we are concerned about magic. I don't know if cavalry troops are the best.
Oh yeah, you do fence.
Regardless,
You
like even lava titans without any damage reduction, if you're Tiamat, have such a huge HP pool that they'd be better than
That's true.
cavalry.
If he is Tiamat and that's why he brought cavalry, then he should just go lava titans.
He might not have lava titans built.
Yeah, he probably doesn't actually.
Like, yeah.
Because Tiny's account, this account's like similar age to mine, a little bit older, but not like significantly. I have lava titans built, I think. I think I built them for Angie. I think he's playing a little bit of a dangerous game with his positioning here, because he still hasn't moved his Moo or his Tsubame. So he's like kind of asking to get killed here turn 1. I guess the T-Jas is kind of blocking. I mean, only so much, though. She can teleport into this Hildegard and be 3,
well,
2.
the problem is, he moved all of his AoEers, like, for the most part, aside from the board. Yeah, like, exactly. Here we go.
Well, so I actually think that was a bad position to teleport to, because Elma does have her teleport to pull the Gits back, so I think he should have gone just, like, all the way up, honestly. Threaten both the Luke and the Gits, instead of just one or the other.
But even if
he's scared of the burn sword stance, because remember, it's like 3. Yeah.
Yeah, but if burn sword dance is to kill your Tsubame, then that's not a sword dance that's hitting your team, right? That's good for you for your end game. If you're drawing out his skill, because it takes him, 2 or 3 turns before he gets that back.
The thing is,
you're right.
There's what does Lucretia have in this match? Does she have like Black Hole? She should have Black Hole, right?
She's triple AoE.
Triple AoE, okay.
Yeah, you're right. You can't TB to the path, but he could have gone 1 further forward, and I think that would have still been. No, he'd be 1 short, I think. Whoa! Oh, this is courageous. This is courageous. If Tsubame hops on that tree, she's gonna do crazy damage.
Yeah, I think that might be a dead burn. But the thing is, you know about the text. I mean, this is magic on forest and everything. He's got all of his buffs. Doesn't ninjutsu give crit too? Yeah, he's going for it.
You have to go for it. This is, I think.
No, ninjutsu doesn't grant crit, but
they should kill.
Yeah, easy kill. I don't think troops even hit there.
Yeah.
She just one tick
Yeah,
all of
like
his troops.
I think troops didn't even hit. I
They
think
didn't. They didn't. That was purely hero ticks.
Yeah.
They just one
that
tapped all his
was
troops.
a big throw.
Yep.
Like,
Like
ninjutsu is crazy damage on a tree with deck gunners. Like,
Yeah, like
great.
maybe if you brought lava tits, then it might have been a different story.
I
But
don't even know that it
I
would have
even
been.
doubt it. Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, she did like 1900 damage per tick to those cavalry troops, you know? Like,
Yeah. And now we can rewind, and then she gets to go again.
yeah, she didn't even have super long cooldowns in the first place. He's in, I think,
I mean, yeah, you could rewind, but she can honestly wait
yeah,
for
like
just one turn,
it's
then
just
go again.
it's just one turn, so you may as well just wait if you need the rewind for something later. Could be good on Pepsi or something. Alright, so Gitz, he didn't bring flyer troops on Gitz for some godforsaken reason, so she's not that mobile. So he only really has Luke now. Can Luke solo a team with Sophia plus Moo? I think the answer is no.
That play at least tells us Meow isn't backseating. That's what you want to think, right? Because he's purposely throwing game 2 on purpose because he can win game 3.
All these
That's a
conspiracy
fair
theories.
assumption.
Bro, like, you forget Meow is like 100 IQ, man. Like, this guy, or 1000 IQ, this guy will do anything to cheat and game the system. It's in his nature.
You mean he's like a cat?
Yes.
So one awkward thing with Tsubame is her cast didn't fix the fact that her buffs don't stay after her AA. So she won't have like attack buff when she goes in next turn, but she will have terrain for ninjutsu, so I'm sure she'll kill what she needs to.
I mean, she has like 7 move. Right? I don't know if she needs to
That's true, yeah, she doesn't even
act
really...
again.
Although if you act again, you'll get your talent cooldown gone, so you can hide again.
I think it's 1 turn left, so she will have to.
Well, I guess she'll get the 3C hide anyways, right?
Because for the casting to proc, you need to be in Silent Shadow
Oh.
thingy.
Oh, we've got a Tenyo in the
So
Pepsi.
even if she
Whoa! This was not the move.
No. Tenyo in the Pepsi killed his kill there. He didn't get it.
Yeah.
He lost attack buff
that
and
was
got a damage
not the
down.
move.
Oof.
What the fuck?
I still think he
Why?
wins the game, but I do think that was a completely unnecessary risk.
What the fuck?
Why aren't you
Bro,
killing
like-
the Pepsi?
Yeah.
Why aren't you killing the Pepsi?
I guess Steve could kill him? No, I don't think so. What the fuck is this?
Does he believe the puppet kills? No, he's just running
No,
back.
Puppet's not killing.
Okay, so what does he do now? So he can Sophia 3C, and then Moo, I think, reaches, like, gets.
What the fuck
Oh,
is
he's not
going
Zephyr, never
on?
mind. Can Moo do anything to save the Pepsi? Oh, did he rewind there? So he's got TP? Is he going to TP the Hilda to save the Pepsi? Or something? Oh, TP him back. That makes sense.
Oh my god, fucking Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God damn, this is content right now.
I mean, there's a Link Smash coming up.
Yeah, but you've got a Sophia 3C ready to go, you know? I think
It'll
he's
be a
vibing.
shame if he gets silenced.
That's true, he's not Bracer, so
Okay,
who knows?
Yep.
What kind of Sophia doesn't
anyone
run
here?
Bracer?
I don't know. There's tons and tons and an infuriating number of people in this format don't run Bracer on their healers. Or Holy Ring.
Yeah.
An infuriating number of people run like Heart of Redemption and crap like that, which is useless compared to not getting silenced.
I mean,
Yeah,
especially on
and-
Sophia, since she can do absolute shit.
Yeah, he should just throw out his Sophia 3C here now.
It was hello Ozma and Moondoggy.
Hey, LW.
You just get out of the shower?
No, it was morning for me.
Oh. So you're a shower at night kind of guy.
You know, night shower.
By the way, before I joined the voice chat, I was like, this was my casting with Moondoggy because you had the voice of the typical voice of yours, like a dead person, but you sound like way more tired than usual, which makes sense given the context of what you're going through right now.
So
Yeah,
Bum
thank
Bum
you.
can kill Gits here, right?
Yeah,
Or
you're
she-
welcome.
Right, she can AA to get her Lurker active and kill the Gits from the tree and run back to guard. Oh, right, the Holy Dragon Breath on Elma. Did that dispel Pepsi FB? It did dispel Pepsi FB.
Oh my god.
Oh my what the fuck is going on?
You never punished me. and we're blocking too. Did the Subame get passive silenced? I can't tell.
No, it's just a
No,
cooldown trigger.
that's the trigger cooldown now on
Oh,
Silent
got it.
Wing, I think.
Okay.
Oh, she got her Moby buff dispelled. Does she still reaches though? But she got her breeze dispelled.
Yeah.
But she still does reach the Gits. Who you should kill because I'm sure with Tiny's luck she'll slot machine Heaven Sanction or Black Hole or whatever.
Yeah, I think you just switched to the Pepsi endgame now. I think this is where you sack the Subame.
Well, it's not even a sack, right? You get to run back to your Hildegard.
Keep forgetting that's how she works if she kills.
Yeah.
And what are the chances that's a drop near Night Bloom?
Yeah,
gets?
that's true. If it's dropped near, I think he does get counter killed. With the Warlocks. But yeah, it's still fine though, because you can win the move Pepsi endgame, I think. Does this get killed by T-Jess, this Pepsi? Okay, he doesn't go for it, unless he breezes. He breezed. And he doesn't hit the Pepsi! Why don't you hit the Pepsi?
What the fuck is this?
Like, this could have teleported off the
Yay.
Elma and just murdered Pepsi, because he's out of guard.
Oh no, what's going
Where
on?
is
here?
it going?
Oh,
I think this is Tiny's lack of actual experience showing.
Alright, does move
You
with
could
this
say
kill?
that
I
he's
think she
got
does, right? Yeah, she does.
Tiny experience.
That was
Oh man,
so
Red Screw's in
bad.
the chat says,
The move
"Oh
Reese,
brother,
yeah.
these guys stink."
Alright,
And then
so
later says, "Boo."
what is he using the Subame to kill here? He should act again on a grass tile so he gets his move heal, because he's gonna kind of explode to this.
And we get some fixed in, yeah.
I think he should
I
kill...
will kill the DJS, maybe?
Oh wait, is the Hilda gonna kill the Elma and summon a Treant? Oh my god.
Let's go.
Treant Gaming. And the Treant's pumping out
Nobody
some
can
heals.
convince me
tree.
that.
Although we're cooking with gas.
Someone paid Tiny to make the series more interesting. Now I'm sure of it.
Alright, he's going for the Gits. I assume. Or maybe he'll just kill the T-Jess, but I mean, T-Jess can't do anything to Pepsi at this point. Yeah, he kills the Gits. It is drop near. Let's see if she dies. Yeah.
Yep,
explodes.
knew it.
But I think
Yeah,
that the
but
Pepsi does win the game here.
Yeah, it's a Pepsi endgame now.
And
Yeah,
Moo is
and I
like-
mean, you're.
Moo is still alive
I mean,
and kicking too.
Subame killed 2 units already, so.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's a stream like delayed on the actual
Yeah, it is.
time, or
You'd have to like watch in game, or I'd have to start streaming in Discord. I think usually when people
okay.
come into VC, they'll just also look in their own game, so they can click on stuff.
yeah. I just saw the Subami and whoever that. Oh, it was going to show. They both traded each other.
So
I mean,
He
Pepsi
kills-
has to buff.
yeah,
So that needs to happen.
he uses the Luke to kill the Sophia, which I think is wrong because the Luke still has your heal block AoE on her. He's going back, but like you're not gonna win the long game here. Moo will self-heal like a mofo with
Maybe
her
if
aura.
that T just killed the first life off Hilda, maybe.
Yeah, even then, even if you got the first life, you're not going to get the second with her 1C, you know?
Yeah.
Is that Hilda Tiamat?
No, he's got route. It's... Oh, no, it could be. I think last game, though, he had route. I'm pretty sure it's not Tiamat. Yeah, the Hilda's two kills to her name so far, right? Now she's gonna go kill the candle, you know, murder
Pepsi who?
Hilda.
Well,
Right?
you. Okay, I was gonna say maybe try to sack the treant here, but you can't.
It doesn't even matter, it'll just revive.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, but you can't.
He shouldn't attack this Lucretia and get counter killed for no reason. Yeah, he hits the candle, that's fine. Get her healed up before you try anything.
Oh, the candle is alive.
Poor fucking candle. Like, she's just chilling there.
Right?
Like, nothing to
And
do
he-
there.
Why does he move Pepsi so
nice
close?
balloon.
Now this gets AoE'd. I mean, he's not going to lose the game because of this or anything, but why move it so close? He's going to get buff blocked and
Raymond's
he's not
just
going to
looking
give
at
himself
Jack
his
Candle.
faction buff.
Yeah, I think the bet will have to be here on whether Candle or not survives before
Oh my
Tiny
god!
keeps up.
That AoE is.
Why do you
going
just
to
walk? Why do you walk
buff
into
block.
that?
I don't know. Why do you walk into that? He's just going for the
Oh,
basic. Here's
right.
another 10, you know, but
That's-
there's no way he whips this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. Just concede.
Yeah, over for Tiny.
Does Hilda kill here too? Or...
I don't think she kills with that. The Aegis guards aren't like that strong. They're not going to kill full health Supana or Tejas.
That's not gonna do much. Or actually, no, it does. I totally forgot that candle is an actual unit.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't really matter though. Like he's not going to kill the Hilda in this endgame.
Yeah.
Ooh, Treant
No
Gaming.
chance.
About 6k damage from our buddy the Treant there.
Treant OP.
3 lives matter, man.
Oh my god. I mean, again, it's still fine, but
Yeah,
What
it's
the
still fine.
Fuck. What?
there's been like
I did
4
not
points in this game ever
Yo,
since
what?
like Subame killed Burn, right? I'm like, okay, Olivo just threw, but it's still fine. Olivo just there's been like 5 points that he's done mega throws, but killing the Burn for free was just such a strong win that it's fine.
Oh god.
Oh
the tree's going
my
after
god,
her.
the tree is going for...
Yeah,
Shit. That was some gaming.
that was some gaming.
That was definitely some gaming for sure.
All right, on to game 3.
At least
Tyler,
this is
is that
content,
the tree name?
right?
Yeah, it's good content.
Oh, there's like a prediction going on.
Dude,
on
what the
Twitch
hell is
right
all
now?
these moo maps, man?
Right?
Jesus.
I mean, they're getting that after a whole season of getting like lava and sky
Right.
and ice map. Like they've actually gotten so terrible luck. It was like Team Lusty also kept getting awful maps.
Right. So I would imagine, since Olivo's going second, that he would take out the Deedlit here and put in something else.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I agree that the burn teleport was completely unnecessary. Tiny just like didn't understand that Tsubame is not a terrible hero. She's just sometimes used wrong, and sometimes she's bad, but she's genuinely pretty good in some games.
Like, especially on maps with trees and fortress and stuff like that within Jutsu, it's such an absurd amount of attack.
She randomly got like all of the best assassin and archer troops in the game, which helps her. Oh, he's taking her out though.
Yeah, but like the main issue with Tsubame is her talent makes like little sense for an assassin, because it only grants attack and skill the more enemies are
Yeah,
closer
it
to
is
her.
awkward.
So it's like, it's weird to say the least.
Okay, so the general consensus is that if Moo wins this tourney, we ban Moo, and then we ban the players using her, right?
Because she's a child.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like the fact that if they win, though, that means they stopped Meow from winning, which is such a plus to not feed his ego anymore.
By the way, not related to this match playing out like currently, but when do I get my first move as a Kamish? I won the 69 world.
You'll have to ask Senior Kamesh JB about that one, or Grandpa Kamesh Raven.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Remember, I became a commish for a little stint.
That's true. It's
So
true.
there is a precedent for it.
Yeah, we've got the Warner gaming. I'm not like a huge Warner guy. I've never really liked him that much. I don't really think he does that much because his range is kind of shit. But some people are big believers in the burner.
Oh, I see what JB was talking about in the chat. Olivo removed the Tsubame for someone else.
Well, I think so. JB was commissioned before I was, right, which makes him dad commish, and you're JB's dad, Raven. So doesn't that mean you're grandpa commish?
Then what am I?
You're like weird uncle commish because you were simultaneously commished to JB for a while when Raven was half dead, right? So I think
guess I'm the weird uncle.
You're the weird uncle.
Walian says
JB is such a sub child. What the fuck does that mean? Why is Raven so mean all the time? Who hurt him?
Also, why does Tiny why does Olivo keep allowing this Gren Shield? Why does this keep happening?
maybe Olivo could like find ways to counter against her, but I don't know.
Roll and pick.
Usually, Grenchill can be pretty menacing in this kind of setting.
Oh, there's the flow Gren.
This is dangerous.
It's super
This
dangerous.
is very dangerous.
Danger alert.
Yeah, so
Like, he
Roland
now
gets
has to
deck
ban both
gunners,
things.
and he does do decent single target damage with discipline. But the thing with that is he didn't go for aggressive tank ban this time, so Tiny does get to pick a tank.
Oh, Olivo has double tank, which is smart.
It's good against the Grand Shield, but I just think that these P2 Actigan plays are so strong. There's just not a lot you can do about it because he doesn't have AA in his team either. He's not playing a very aggressive comp here. He has like one DPS, and that DPS is Roland, so it's like Moo DPS, which is, scuffed. It works in endgame sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, you have to pick Mariandel here. You
You
can't
have
afford
to.
to pick Sophia.
You have to. She at least has Windblade to try to kill the Grand Shield. Stuff like that.
Right. Well, I mean, if Poo Poo is smart, we pick Hilda here.
Yeah, he should pick a tank. I think he should. He can definitely just play the tank push game here with Gitz, because Gitz should be... Oh, he takes the T-Jess. Why? Yeah, the Roland
He's
discipline
allergic
is
to
not
tanks.
bad. You should definitely ban the tanks here. I mean, I guess giving the burn is not your favorite thing either to the P2, but you can allow the Granny here, I think. Just ban the Hilda burn, I think. Yeah. He has enough AoE that he doesn't really care that much about Grenier. Yeah, that's true. The Hilda DPS was kind of legit last game. Let's see it go. Oh, he takes the Sophia. Why?
Yeah, there's...
Does he just really want to try to live? But I feel like...
There's...
I feel like the
Yeah.
Mary does more for you here, you know? Yeah, I guess he needs buffs for Moo, but like Roland self-attack buffs, so he didn't really need the Sophia for that.
Okay, so if I remember-
for clock.
So Roland, he switches between AoE and single target, right? Depending on his...
Yeah, so his unique skills switch between AoE and single target, but he only has range up when he's in AoE mode, so if you want him to be an actual decent ST mage, you have to bring discipline so that you still have a single target skill while in AoE mage mode. So you have range, so you're not like a 2 attack range bot. So you should drop his 2C unique skill for discipline if you're trying to use him for single target. I don't think he loves the idea of hitting a Grenier though, because Grenier procs like he's just dead. Yeah, I agree. His 2C unique's not that good. The reason I know Roland actually pretty well is I used him in Fair Arena when he was in Fair Arena. He wasn't like that terrible because the power level in that one was pretty low. So he was like somewhat viable as a single target hero with deck gunners or gallant duelists. And I mostly used him as a single target hero. Occasionally I brought, more AoE comp if people gave me Michelle or whatever, but he was a fine single target mage with discipline. Did you guys like spend all your points on the earlier rounds and now you're broke?
I just did spend all my points.
Whoa, we have AoE on move.
What the fuck?
And demolish on Roland.
Who the
rather than-
fuck voted so much for Tiny? It was like 43 to 57%. And now it's 70-30.
Why did he bring demolish? How is he gonna deal with this Grand Shield? That he gave the Grand Shield TP like again. What can he do to a Grand Shield TP? He's just gonna have to keep his tanks together, I guess, and hope that Freya doesn't eat shit.
JB says it must have been a foreign dish because I never seen this before.
I mean, Roland can't reach after a TP because he has to act again to move anywhere, and he only has demolish. He's not disciplined, so like, you can't do anything to this Grand Shield like this. It's so awkward. So he's just gonna have to keep his tanks together the whole game, but he can't do that because it's a Cav Hilda and he brought 3-move troops. Which these are the right troops to pick. Maybe he is actually just maybe he didn't have 3Z or something that first game. Maybe actually.
Why the unicorns Grand Shield here?
I don't actually know. Maybe because he's anticipating.
Like I was thinking like
Dex?
Hilda goes like the guard. I don't fucking know the name of the troops.
He's not 7 though, but because he's starting in the single target mode. If he AAs, he's going to be in AoE mode and he won't have a single target skill anymore. Oh, thanks for the sub, Zuko. We should get that new emote reg added. Yeah, you can AA and then use your Sophia to rewind, but that's so scuffed and such a waste. He's going to go for the AoE though because you put the Grand so far up.
It's fun, like reading Bite and Beat, like explaining what Roland does, and I don't know what the fuck he's saying. But the funny thing is, I never know what the fuck he's saying because he's always speaking gibberish.
Yeah, so there was a moment.
So I'm just like, is he explaining how Roland works, or he's just speaking bullshit again?
There was a moment yesterday where I'm like, I'm usually pretty good at understanding what Bite and Bit is trying to say. But there was a moment yesterday that he said something, I'm just like, what the fuck did he just actually try to say? I could not figure it out.
It's fine. He's a fine guy. He's a good guy. I mean, he's not bad.
Ooh, Raven gifting subs too. So did he get any good
What the
dispels
fuck?
with that
Raven's got so much money. What the fuck?
All right. It's because Wally said he didn't want to sub because he doesn't want to buy into the big waifu wars, agenda. So he doesn't want to sub, right? But now Raven has bought him a sub. So what can he do?
And now he's spamming the emojis. Get fucked.
Here we go.
I mean, is Grand Shield really a threat when you got 2 tanks?
Yeah, so I mean the thing is, he has to, because he positioned the way he did, if he moves either Moo or Roland out from where they are, it gets awkward.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I don't think Grand Shield can like get in and act again.
No, and
either because of the.
I also think it's awkward that he went ahead and load, so he doesn't have Like I don't think that AAing the Gits was worth it there, you know?
So he's just accelerating the hits, I guess.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that's
a
his
lot of
goal.
damage. My God.
Yeah, I mean it does okay damage. It's nothing to flow. Oh, he brought mass attack. That's why. The Gits, I guess. But you have T-Jesters. Oh, I didn't even notice. Tiny is cooking. Oh my god, Wally timed out Raven. 27 messages were deleted by a mod. Damn, are we gonna have to revoke Wally's privileges here?
Wait, what happened to Wally?
He
Wait,
like
the stream has freeze for me 2 times, and I think that the times it have freeze frozen. It was was that Roland AOE? Like, what the fuck happened?
that was Roland AoE, yeah. 3C.
What the fuck? Like that's pretty decent damage.
Yeah, it did like
Oh.
5k, that's fine. So next time is gonna be in single target mode though, is the thing.
Yeah, but like, what I mean is Tiny
Well, this
has no other healings.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. So that's what I was saying. Tiny's cooking. He brought Mass Attack on her and Meteor on the T-Chess, which I think both of those are suspects.
Well, this is where Mary Andel would have been really nice, you know?
Yeah,
For follow-up.
it would. It would. He also does have the option of just killing Grenier with Roland and trying to play an ST game, but you don't really have the move cleanup to do that, I think. It's weird that they got like auto-deleted or something.
Sam, the reason why he did the speed up on Gren was to get rid of any debuffs.
But why wouldn't you use like
The battle support,
the
right?
heal? Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
it costs 1 token less, and it's
And it would
more
actually heal the
effective.
unicorns.
Yeah, like
I don't know. That denies him his axe again next turn, right? It was pointless.
what the fuck is going on?
I'm just trying to explain and put logic to what's happening, alright?
Mhm.
I mean, I get that's what he's going for, but
Oh
such an
my.
efficient.
The Grenier AoE. Okay. Okay. I was not looking for that.
Oh, wait.
What the fuck does that do? Does it so they take more damage from Grenier?
Yeah, you can't really hit him when
Oh.
you're marked. But I mean,
You
he
know,
has this-
Tornado looking hella spicy on Moo if you brought Tornado.
Oh, against the Grenchill, yeah, tear up with that.
Yeah. Because the Grenshill's coming in now. Like, he should have brought Tornado instead of Teleport.
All right, so there's the gets. Now Sophia
Simple
3
link
Cs.
smash.
So
No heal block, so that's good.
yeah, I mean Sophia.
And no
anyways, right?
silence.
It's Sophia
Nice.
anyway, so it's fine. So I mean, what can Tiny really do here now that he's committed the Grenier? Like, if I guess he has to go into AoE with the Gren, but I mean that's a pretty big commit. Roland is buff blocked, which is pretty bad because I mean he's not going to self-attack buff here. So I don't know that he does kill the Grenier with the buff block. So Hilda will still be guarding just
I
fine.
don't think
That's-
AoEing was the right move. I think he needed to try to, like, disable one of the guards here.
Yeah, so I mean, you'd have to kill the Freya, and even then it's kind of tough because Hilda's immune to Moby Down, right?
Right.
So I assume, does Moo punch Grenier here, or what?
I think Moo does punch Grenier.
No, I don't think so.
Because you can do it from behind Freya and then heal.
Yeah. Because she'll, and yeah, here's the awkward thing with the Roland, is he's not going to get boss. He might kill the Grenier anyways, because does Grenier have his first strike up? Yeah, I think he doesn't, because he didn't enter next to an ally, yeah. So we'll see if Roland is worth his salt here. He's not.
Yeah, he needed the attack buff there.
He did. He did.
And Grenier had enough like troops alive, so the Bold Rangers
Yeah.
Would make the
Yeah, you're
difference.
right. Over 50%, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 78%, so I think about 7 troops alive.
I think you should have punched with Moo just because that, helps heal you up and stuff and it chips the Grenier damage taken buff, debuff, like I think that'd be helpful.
I think you can still punch with Moo, because that's taking 1 life potentially off Hilda, and that's still okay.
Like the
Oh no, he's
like,
meteoring. He's gonna use meteor here.
So
Yeah.
Moo
Oh, yeah.
Moo should kill Grenier from this grass to the right of Sophia. That's what he should do.
Yeah.
like like if Florentia hadn't had used
He rewinds. That's
the
probably okay
rush,
too.
she'd have 5 stacks now,
Yeah.
and she could act against someone, but
So he doesn't want to attack from above Hilda because the Grenchill's on a tree. Although I guess Grenier is on a fort, so you kind of do actually want to target the Gren.
I don't know about.
This should kill.
It should.
Yeah, like look at him bleeding.
All right, Tyler Gaming, let's go.
What is Grenchill going to do against these triple tanks?
Yeah.
And also, the good thing about never hitting this Grenchill is it didn't activate her command thing that makes her Moby down just by standing next to stuff.
Right.
He does have AA now, though, that Grenier is dead. But I don't think he can accomplish with so much with it. Because Hilda's... You can't kill both tanks. Like, you can't even kill just Hilda, I don't think. Oh, you're right, the Hilda tile. He put his entire team on the Hilda tiles, in fact.
Okay, maybe Meow wasn't playing. I can finally concede to that.
This is going to be a huge whiff. Did he lose 2-range guard there? Because Moo might be in danger. He did. I mean, it's fine still. You can use the crappy Roland to carry. But... I mean, maybe Moo lives, honestly, with her DR and stuff. Oh, he just punches the Hilda because he doesn't see it, because he didn't check what he dispelled. Yeah, the Meow ship fit is going to be funny. Ooh, Moo kill. That's what I'm talking about. I like how Freya contributed literally nothing this entire game. Yeah, we'll see. That's true, she fixed proc to the Grenchill. We'll give her that. You're gonna call that a Roland win after he miserably failed on a low health Grenier fighting bit with a Moog tile? Like, he didn't have attack buff, but he did have the Moog command, which is almost a full attack buff.
I mean, when you are rooting for Roland, I guess you take...
Yeah, you take what you can get, I guess.
Whatever you can. Like...
He'll be relevant in this endgame. If he doesn't die here. That was pretty fucking close. Alright. Nice job, Olivo. Even though that was like major Game of Throws all 3 games. But I'm glad to see me take the win
The
there.
third game was the less
Yeah.
throwy, I guess?
I think so. I think Tiny made some very sus decisions game 3, but...
Maybe I think it was the pressure. Since
Yeah.
he's not used to playing this. But it was fun games regardless.
Yeah, they were super good content.
We win as spectators.
Mm-hmm. Volk versus Volk. No, because like the Volk games, okay, I know we give them crap for this on the regular, but sometimes Volk games are like cringe-inducing. This was just funny content.
Yeah, like I think comparing anyone to Volk is kind of insulting, to be honest.
Yeah, who came out? Who ate a bunch of points today? Was Graven the one betting on Olivo all the way through and just got rich? Olivo won. Rice Crew. Yeah, Raven did give him us.
Alright, that was fun.
Yep.
Bye bye, Asma. Have a nice day.
Yep. See you guys. We'll be.
Bye-bye.
I think Meow and Valhalla are planning to play the final day. Finals are open, like their end of their scheduled time, which is Tuesday. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get our last game in then, and then maybe a tiebreaker after that, depending on how it goes. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, peeps. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.